If you're a high schooler planning on applying to college, chances are you're probably going to need to take the infamous SAT. Getting a high score on the SAT is an essential part of college admissions and can be the one thing holding a great applicant back from getting into a top school. I was no different, and my SAT math score never seemed to go up regardless of the amount of problem sets I did. However, once I learned some special tricks, I was easily able to raise my score immensely. In this video, I'm going to be sharing the tricks I've learned over the course of my studies that have taken my SAT math score from a 600 in the math section all the way up to a perfect 800, including some that you can implement right now. And stick around for a bonus tip. One of the simplest yet most damaging mistakes people make on the SAT math section is that they're going way too fast. While it's true that the math section does have a time limit, don't let that force you into rushing come test day. The College Board, as evil as they are, does supply you with more than enough time for every question. To put that into context, you're given 75 seconds per question on the non-calculator section and around a minute and a half per question on the calculator section. So don't rush. Take your time, as you will not only finish the exam, but you're also going to score better.
Nice.
One of the most powerful yet overlooked tools on the SAT math section is your trusty calculator. While many people see it as just a tool for arithmetic, it's actually one of the easiest ways to boost your SAT math score. The College Board actually allows you to bring in some pretty powerful calculators that have the ability to factor and solve algebraic equations, do basic statistics, or even some geometry. Some of these calculators include the TI Inspire and the TI 89. Even if you're unable to access some of these very powerful calculators, fear not, because if you have a calculator like the TI 84, you can take advantage of its ability to solve functions and use custom apps. While I'm not going to go in depth about using custom apps, Super Tutor TV makes a great video about it that I'm going to link in the description. Please get to know the capabilities of your calculator, as it will enable you to raise your SAT math score almost instantly. One of the most overlooked gifts from the College Board is actually in the SAT testing booklet itself. If you guessed it right, congrats, it's the math reference sheet. Believe it or not, the College Board actually gives you a reference sheet of formulas to use during the exam. While the sheet mostly pertains to geometry, it is still extremely useful. Be sure to take a look at the reference sheet, as instead of spending hours studying advanced formulas for the SAT math section, you can instead spend that time practicing said formulas. That being said, the reference sheet does not cover every formula on the SAT math section, so to supplement that, I linked in the description a video covering most, if not every SAT math concept. My bonus tip to anybody studying for the SAT is to take advantage of the amazing and free online resources dedicated to the exam. If you're looking for real SAT exams to practice on, go to r/SAT on Reddit and download the over 20 SAT exams given in the past 5 years. If you want in-depth explanations of real SAT math exams, take a look at Dr. Rogers' Math Neighborhood on YouTube. His work is brilliant and I couldn't recommend him more. Lastly, please use Khan Academy's SAT section. There they provide 10 SAT exams and a large amount of questions for all 3 SAT sections. These were the 4 tips to help me increase my SAT math score from a 600 to a perfect 800. I hope these tips help you increase your score. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, consider subscribing, comment down any questions in the comment section, I'll try to answer them. Regardless, enjoy the rest of your day.